Hello and welcome back to Blacksmith Master. In our last episode, we felt like we had finished the game as of that point in time, and we kind of left it where it was. We had played through nearly 100 days, I think, and through, I think, 7 updates. And we left off with an update that gave a rework to the mastery tree, which was an interesting thing to explore. The new bit there. And we got quite a bit along with that, but we unlocked pretty much everything. We learned about and tried everything, and it kind of got to the end of what the content was. Since that time, I think the developer might have taken a little bit of time off for the summer and came back a few weeks later than I was expecting with an update, update 8, which you can see there's notes for in the upper right corner, and also then, since then, update 9 as well. And I want to take just a minute or two to talk about the new things in updates 8 and 9, and then we're going to play a few more days, and that'll be kind of an update maybe for the game to add on the new features that were added since then. So the major change in update 8 is a brand new worker type, Scholar. The Scholars take over the learning, the design component of the factory of the blacksmith shop, and now blacksmiths can just focus on doing blacksmithing, and instead of having the design stat, they now have a walking speed stat, and that gives that gives a lot more room for other things, including the scholars, which also have a couple of other stats on them as well, which we'll get into when we get into the game. The other big change is blueprint upgrades have been completely rebalanced. So scholars have to kind of... It seems like scholars have to unlock the higher rarities themselves, rather than us doing it by purchasing with the tokens, the shield tokens, which was kind of interesting. In that now you don't just unlock them, you have to actually kind of research them. So I suspect we will have everything unlocked already that we had unlocked, but we can at least go in and take a look at what that's going to yield. Part of it is part of the change is that you've also increased the scaling of design points. So in order to go up from one class or one tier rarity to another, it basically doubled. So it was like, if it's 100 for the first one, then it's 200 for the second one, 400, and then 800. And they've actually made that a multiple of 4 each time now, which radically increases the amount of time that it takes to unlock a higher tier blueprint, but that means that you have the ability to boost the production of that with the scholars, and that's something that it looks like we have to experiment with layouts, as it's saying here, testing different layouts to improve blueprints instead of just hiring more and more blacksmiths, because it seems to be that there's a bonus to the way that they work if they're arranged in a certain order, certain layout, rather than rather than just throwing more people at the job. What's interesting, though, or I think that's all that we have. All that we have for update 8, but it's a huge thing because it's a huge change for what we have kind of going for us. But then update 9 came along, and what that did is rework the rework of the mastery tree. Part of it is a lot more variety. You can choose and go deep into different things now than you used to be able to do before unlocking other things in other parts of the tree. So they kind of give a lot more choice. You could fully specialize in iron and never really, or maybe in iron, and then never really go into, say, copper if you wanted to, it seems. And we can take a look at what that tree looks like as well. And then the next update after this, the developer said that they plan on skipping one of the 2 weeks and going out for a 4-week update. So that last update, update 9, was on August 19th. So that means we probably won't expect to see another update to the game until mid-September. But let's just go ahead and go in, load up the game we had, and see what it looks like, see what's different, see what's the same, and see what's going on. Automatically, or immediately rather, we get an alert up here telling us that all blacksmiths who were doing design are now scholars. Well, that's nice, because that means that the people that we don't have to do anything fancy with our blacksmiths to get them, or we don't have to hire a bunch of scholars to get them, and they kind of they kind of kept all of their design point scores, and it looks like they've also have walk speed and collaboration. And how these work, how these were determined, since they're all a little bit different, may be that it was dependent upon what stats they had otherwise. Maybe they were given points to accommodate that. I'm not sure. We'd have to probably load up the look at the last video, or load up the game in the old version kind of thing, if that's even possible. Not sure if it's even possible, and actually look and see what kind of specs each of these people had, to see if we could figure out how they were doing it. But either way, we now have a group of scholars, and this one generates 10% more design points when using a chalkboard. So right away we have new stuff also. Apparently we have schematic scrolls and chalkboards. The design table is kind of the basic. The schematic scrolls are used by scholars to generate bonus design points, plus 100% per day. And chalkboards used by scholars to generate bonus design points, plus 200% per day. So we definitely will want to put some of them to work on schematic scrolls and chalkboards, apparently. And we'll look at that as soon as we get them unlocked, which is probably going to be in the tree. And then the blacksmiths then have the new walking stat here instead of the design point stat, which is kind of nice as well. So we probably need to go through some of these and see whether we want them to be still on automatic, or we want to put them on manual. That could be a likely thing to do. And then the same thing goes for the scholars, to see what they're focusing on now and next, and then go from there. So I think we'll do that in a bit. Let's go into the, not into this. Oh, we did still have some upgrades to do. 85,000. Ouch. We had, with some of the gold stuff to do yet to upgrade. Do we have any other recipes? Yes, we have a lot of things on lock. We also have diamond stuff that we hadn't unlocked yet either. Here's our trades. That doesn't look like it's any different. And then here is our trade routes. That doesn't look any different either. But then over here we have the mastery tree. In order to unlock points in the mastery tree now, you have to unlock or craft items of certain quality in order to... well, I'm not entirely sure. If that means that we get... like, you get to unlock any upgrade you want that's unlockable at the next trigger of this. And if that's the case, then, well, we have to do a lot of legendary crafting before we can unlock the plants in range of design tables, carpets below design tables, well-lit design tables, 100%, plus 100% using schematic scrolls, and plus 150% reading books, and then plus 200% with the chalkboard. So yeah, we definitely need to start crafting again and get things working. I think everything else is probably unlocked here because we have done everything. So we'll get another one of these when we get to 1800 legendary quality items crafted. Let's see. So let's go back into here and let's take a look at these. You're on manual, that's good. You are on highest skill first, that's fine. You're on manual. Let's do highest skill first for you. Francis is on highest skill first, I think. So you're on pottery. Yeah, that's probably not a bad plan. Beagle, you are crafting metal, highest skill first. I think we should do manual for you and focus on walking speed. Maurice, same. Actually, that one's fine because you already have more points in walking speed, so that's good. Mirabelle, that's fine. We'll finish up this and then we'll focus on walking speed, I think. Dorothea, let's put you on manual because we only have one more spend there on wood. Let's put you on manual as well, Jacob. And Emmeline, put you on highest. Janetta. Let's put you on manual. Diana. Manual as well. Milo. That one's okay. High skill first. Emmanuel. Another Emmanuel. I think there was... Oh, we had Emmeline, not Emmanuel. Okay, Emmanuel. Let's do manual for you. Emmeline. You're fine at highest. Arnold. Pottery. Let's do manual for you. We'll get walking speed for that one. Pottery here also. Let's do manual for you. And then Evan. Let's do manual for you. Alright, that takes care of the crafting for merchants. And then maybe kind of quickly, let's leave you on highest. Let's leave you on highest, I guess, for now. Although I'd want to change it, I think, at some point, but it's fine for now. Highest for Joan? Yeah, that's fine. Nancy? Fewest items crafted means all skills equally, yes. Hamilton? Wood stuff, highest skill first. Yeah, that's probably fine. Kenrick? All skills equally because you're on fewest. Yeah, that's fine. Mona? Yeah, that's fine. Grace? Yeah, that's good. Gomez? Put you on manual? You're on fewest items crafted, though. So maybe we do all skills equally. Yeah, let's do that. It'll do a few walking points, then it'll go back to alternating things. This should be good on highest skill. Hawk. That's good. Rona. That's good. Actually, some of these are on most complex, so maybe the pottery should be skilled up, but hopefully they just won't do the pottery, because it's not that complex. Maybe. Fewest items. Let's put you on all skills equally. Carlisle. Metal. Yeah, highest is fine. Morcant. Most complex. Let's do all skills equally then. Because you're already maxed out on these anyways. So, Honora. Fewest. Let's do all skills equally. Alia. Metal. Probably highest will be fine. Godith is on fewest. Let's do manual for you. John. Most complex. Let's do all skills. Genevieve. Fewest. Let's just do all skills equally. Marguerite. Highest. Now let's do all skills equally for you, I think. Clement. No, actually, Marguerite, let's do manual for you. Clement. Pottery. Let's do manual for this one as well. Miranda's on metal. Let's go with highest. That'll be fine. Philomena. Metal. Highest should be fine for you, I guess. Joyce. Fewest. Let's do all skills equally. James. Metal. Let's do manual for you. Virginia. Jewelry. Let's do manual. No, do all skills equally. That'll be fine. Casimir. Wooden. Let's do manual. Sylvester. Wooden. Manual as well. The other Sylvester. Fewest. Let's do all skills equally. Gregory. Pottery. Let's do... that's fine. John is maxed out, because this was when we got it at maximum. And Neil is maximum. So one of them I have on fewest, and one of them I have on most complex, which is probably a good combination. Let's go with Millicent. Metal. Yeah, manual's probably best here. For a little bit, anyway. Metal for you means... That's good. Elijah. Most complex. All skills equally. Mona. Which one? Manual. I think I want to do walking first. Metal. Let's just do manual for you. Oliver. Ooh, let's do high skill first. Yes, that's perfect. Ezekiel. Skills equally, yes. Lady. Metal. High skill first should be fine. Rebecca. Metal. Highest skills first. That's good. These must have been some of the ones that I transferred over from Scholar to here, and so they are maxed out here because that's probably their Scholar skill. Highest for you, yes. Jonathan. That's good. Lancaster. That's good. Raymond. That's good. Okay, and then we can look at the Scholars real quick. These will be, I think, easier. Highest skill first? No, I think I'm going to put you on manual. Because I might want to focus... No, let's do all skills equally. We'll focus on both collaboration and walking speed. Which is how they will get extra points if they are working on a table that has an adjacent table. And then high skill first? No, let's do all skills equally here too. Might just do all that for all of these. That's actually... sounds good to me. I do want them to be able to walk around. The thought being, if this works out the way that I think it will, which I might change then, but... oh, actually, you should be on manual first. Kenneth as well. I want to put that last point into design. Here and here. I didn't notice they were missing some still. Okay, I think that's good. So we do have some tables that have adjacency here. I don't know if the adjacency is multiplicative, which hopefully we can see, but let's go ahead and start the next day. Let's keep the speed down low. Forget how, there we are. Forget how to make, oh, there it is, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works exactly. But it was new stuff we had here in decorations. We do need some decorations, by the way. Bookshelves. Used by scholars to generate bonus design points. Oh, so that's how the bookshelves work, huh? So we don't want them here, we want them in here. How do I know which one of these I have? I have the wrong ones. Okay. Let's buy a few of these. We have plenty of cash. Buy a few of these here. Oops, wrong button. I gotta get used to these buttons again. There we go. Oh, I can't go next to the window. Can I do like here? And then like here? And then like here? And like here. Sure. And then we saw in the tech tree, they'll eventually want to have plants and carpets and lights. We should start maybe bringing in some plants, at least. I don't know what the adjacency is on those. Does it actually say? It's in 10 meters. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's still telling me 0% total bonus. I'm not sure how that works entirely. Let's see. We're gaining 1,830 per day. I don't remember where we left off, but how many design points we're gaining here. But we could put in some plants to be ready for the future. That's in decorations. I'm guessing that it doesn't matter. And they're all the same price, so it doesn't really matter that way either. Let's put in a few of those. Like this area. Maybe even tuck them back in here. Maybe I should switch them around a bit too. Oh, it's too big. I don't want to stash it. I want to sell it. That one's too big. There, and we can also even hang them too. Nope, wrong button again. Can I hang them like above them? It's next to a pillar. But also, lights have to be placed next to pillars. So we might not want to do too many of those. In fact, I'm just going to sell it. I think all the lights have to be put next to pillars, at least. Lights, there we are. Oh no, some of them can be freestanding, too. Well, that door is going to be useless, actually, now. That's not good. I just made that door useless. That means I gotta go down and around or up and around. Uh-huh. Alright. In that case, let's, I probably can't move these, can I? How do I move again? I gotta be in the shop, I think. And then I can move. But, oh, you will move. Okay. Well, that'll work then. I don't know if that's gonna be good or not. Let's do this to stagger them a bit. Yeah, let's see how that plays out. They shouldn't need to go through here anyway. Let's go ahead and put some lights up too. Lights. Oh, let's see. Does the higher dollar amount mean that they give more whatever? I do like these ones. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can see the effect of the light there now too. There. Which means that these ones over here are actually... These ones here, I mean, are not going to be in the greatest place in terms of light, but we could always use freestanding candle stands. This one. Although over here, I would like to have more. Those actually have a pretty good range on them. Actually, let's look at that. The range on those compared to the range on candles, that's pretty good for a freestander. Actually, those are about the same. The candle here barely kind of touches the four corners of the square there, or crossing there. This one's also a candle, same thing. This one is, actually they're all the same. Okay, so the wall ones have a much shorter range than the floor ones. All right, that'll be useful for later. They'd like to be able to see to read. That makes sense. And then we can do ooh, something's available already. Gold bracelet. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that for future. Making a bunch of those things. Anyway, that's the silver bracelet. Those things there. And, yeah, let's go a little faster. Somebody skilled up. A scholar did. Here. Good. I wanted you to skill up a bit. We'll do this and that. And then I'll put you on all skills equally. I'm not sure why the total bonus... Maybe that's because of the rugs and the lights and the things. So we also need to do rugs at some point. Are rugs here? No. Rugs are... Hey. Oh, rugs are here. And do I put... That's kind of convenient. But we also don't really know yet how to lay out these in the most efficient manner. Should wait on that, I think, probably. We are crafting those, so we'll get this this plant-based one here in just a moment. There we go. Unlock one. So we could either do the plant one or the rug one, because these are two separate tracks here. So I think it makes sense to do the plant one since I've already done some plants. And then that should tell us that we have some bonus here. We get 20% bonus from 5% per plant times 4 plants in the range, maximum of 20. Okay, so these are all maxed out already because I have enough plants in range within the 10-meter range. That's good. Good to know. Actually, these plants here probably counted too. They're outside because they're close enough. So that's kind of good too. We can put plants outside to decorate for the people and have that as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, this disaster area of God knows what's going on. Oh, we got a thing we can sell. Finish off here. Cooking trays gone, and that was a single or solid metal thing. The chest here. Low chance something valuable in there. Here's a couple of recipes we don't have. Let's see. Let's do golden goblets. Although I should probably focus on these. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that anyway. Even though we're making shovels for this one already, we'll make some more. I might need more woodworking spots. Yeah, I think I'm going to need more woodworking tables. Tools. Working carpentry. I don't really have room for them, unfortunately. It might be time to denote another floor for carpentry stuff. We could do. The problem is the same people who are working on a lot of these things, like the shovels. Wow, we have a lot of shovels actually. These shovels need both access to metal and to wood, so it's a little bit tougher. Gem mine is ready to upgrade. I think we just brought in some in the last day. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Oh, we just hit a 400,000, that's why. Yeah. Let's do that to get some rubies in, because we need the rubies for that, of course. And there's no gem storage for diamond. Oh, wait, that was... I'm sorry, I misread that. We already had rubies, now we need diamonds. Let's do a gem storage. Oh, here. Gem storage. And I don't want to put it over there. Ooh, wrong button again. Let's go here, maybe? Yeah, there we are. We're right there with it. That'll be good. We had rubies already, but we used them all. And you need to be configured for diamond. There you go. All right, error message went away. And we unlocked what here? Banners. Those have to be placed on a pillar too. Interesting. Are these paintable? They are. Go with standard Wally green here, although they didn't paint. I put curtains around the door apparently. Oops. Oh, I know why. No, they're not paintable. All right, never mind then. Did I intend to put curtains around the door? Probably not. I did that one too, so I guess I did. I mean, you can have curtains on a door. Right? Right. Powder is pretty sparse. I suppose I could put some woodworking stuff up here. If I do that, then I would want to move all these benches onto this side probably. Or... here. What are you supposed to be doing? Smelting bronze. Oh. We apparently have enough of those. That means you can probably have a different job. What is looking low in terms of an assistance job? Iron supply looks low. I'm going to carry some iron. Instead. Change, transfer. No, not transfer. Restock. And I want you on iron. We do gold as well, but actually we have a decent amount of gold. Copper looks a little painful. Mines. How do we get to the mines? Oh yes, this button down here. Copper mine. Ooh, day's over. Yeah, we spent a little bit of money today on trade routes. I have quite a few people here, so I think it was just maybe we did that at the end. I'm just now seeing the benefits of it, or lack thereof. We still have that gold goblet. I think I will do that one. Although that's not jewelry, but that's okay. We have moving to a new... we need to move our oak forest to a new forest again. We'll do that. Here. And I'm guessing the workers that are still busy are these ones. Let's go fast. Get them done. all that sawing. All right. Clay pit's disabled, birch is disabled, gold is enabled, gems are enabled. So how are we doing on clay and birch? Birch looks okay. Clay looks good, okay too, although we probably should start or restart clay pretty soon. Let's go ahead. Have a new day. So how soon... Okay, it's just rare or higher. Interesting, so it chooses a different minimum rarity each point, I guess? Hopefully you don't get one of the legendary ones too early in the game, though. Or maybe it's predetermined. It might be predetermined. So the first one's always any quality, and then for several, and then eventually it adds in some common or better, or uncommon or better, and then some rare or better, etc. Maybe. All right. I have no idea what I'm really missing here. I mean, lots of stuff, but how to keep track of it all? I have no idea. All right. We could choose light, or we could choose carpets below. Well, why don't we just go ahead and do that? Oh, we have an upgrade or two here. Here you are, Emmanuel. Crafting metal items. I have you on manual because I think I want to put points into here, and then we can probably go with highest skill first. Understand there and here, and then we can go with all skills equal. Let's look at carpets again. Like more like this, I think. Maybe. Yeah, why don't we just do that. And then that. Then that. Can they get over here? They must be able to squeak through somehow. Oh wait, we have that open, sort of. Okay. And then that. That should do. I mean, we can't use it yet, but that way we have the carpet bonus ready when it's time. Which will be a little bit of time yet. Luckily, most of what we're crafting is very high quality now. It's all rare or higher, so that's good. We are missing a display for the gold bracelets. And we don't have any rubies. That's fine. Ah, there you are. Casimir. Doing wooden items. I think we put a couple points in walking. I do need to set up a jewelry rack for that. Oh, we got a thing to turn in here too. Good. Let's go with something maybe jewelry specific. That would be kind of good. Yeah, gold bracelets. Let's do another jewelry rack. We unlocked another plant. Store. Jewelry, one of these. Put it right in there. Actually, no, I'd want it to be there, which I don't really like because it's too close. So I think it needs to be there, but I wanted it like this. I suppose I could just do this. And let's go with gold bracelets. And I want to do a paint job on that. For orange or gold bracelets. No, let's go with white. I already have orange over there. Made a little bit more money today, or a little bit of money back today, I should say. Didn't spend a whole lot, so that was a good thing. Another upgrade. We'll let them kind of play out the day there. While we're doing this, wooden items, so you get a point there, and then I think I will do point into here, and then I think we'll do highest skill first for you. I don't know whether it'll choose walking speed or metalworking, and I almost certainly will not remember to go look. That's all right. Let's see. You're still pinging away. You must be crafting something out of gold. Oh, and you're supposed to be making pottery for merchants, but we're not selling any pottery, so you're doing something else. And it's not great for you to do metal because it takes you forever to do the higher metals. But you can't block them from anything. You have to let them do it. Yeah, I kind of wish you would go to you'd go to the stuff that you have skill in first. It would be kind of nice. Some enhancement to that would be nice to see. We do need some more of these sterling silvers, which means I probably need a transporter for that. Should I just hire another assistant? I have room for them to do restock. I have 5 spaces. Let's see. Carry would be good. Walking speed would be good too, of course. Stairs would be good, but you've got less to overall points. Got walking speed, but you have poor walking speed. Let's just go with Elias anyway. And I want Elias to do restock. Sterling silver this size, I think. We should probably look through this to see what kind of things we might be missing. I don't know that I have patience to do that. Alright, next day. Alright, we got some gems in. That's good. Get up, everybody move. There we go. Move faster. Those automatically get delivered up here, that's right. They can start making... Actually, we don't have any recipes for those yet. Those are all here. Those just unlocked. They were here, if you recall. The diamond necklace, diamond ring. Which will probably just go with ring, because we've done all the other rings. I'll go with that one once we have the ability to unlock the other 3. But why not do the 4th one? That's the loud floor. Yeah, let's move these benches over here. Kind of out of the way in a way. Oh, there. Maybe turn it this way instead. I'll put in some woodworkers over here instead. Ooh, not that. Nope. There we go. Nope. Wrong buttons again. Here. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a corner. It's just slightly too big. Let's go there. Actually, no, I think we can go right up against it. I think we figured that out before. There's legroom there. And then let's buy some more woodworking or carpentry tables here. And at least we'll give them the opportunity to have them. Oopsie. 5 of them. Should be good. Here they come. Oh, yeah. I assume they will always use these first because they are here. And they'll go upstairs if they have to. If they need the overflow. Not the best situation, but it's fine. Oh, wow, we chewed through those gold goblets, didn't we? What do we have next? More gold goblets. I would rather do maybe some of these emerald rings. Get the extra blueprint. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if we have enough emeralds for that or not, but we will eventually. 55 of them. Yeah, we do. Was that the last upgrade for the gem mine? It was. And so the rest of them are all upgraded as well. Good. All right, how are we doing on clay? 76. Not yet, but maybe another day or two. We'll want to turn that back on. Let's see. Upgrades here. For crafting pottery, I think we should do... No, I think we should just do all skills equally for you. Oh, that's right. I have to spend them first. And let these two kind of catch up so that you're not stuck doing something you can't do when there's not enough pottery for you in the merchants. Which there's not right now. You might have been the one stuck. I can't remember if you were or not. But the one stuck working all night. Because you decided to work on something gold. Anybody else having an issue? 112 is the number we want for that size. There's 4 of them. Right? Is there 4 of each? Yes, there's 4 of each. Let's see here. 220, I think, is the number we want for these. 224. So we have 2 iron. That's pretty good. And then it's 48 of these, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we don't have any large gold. Large gold. No, we don't. Do we have them being done down here yet? No, we don't. So we should hire... Well, we don't have any recipes that use them, but we should hire some more people anyway. To get it going. Some free gold ore would be nice, but we don't have this clay pot yet. We could get this copper ore. We could do this as well, but we don't have any rubies. So let's just do a pottery one. Let's do that one. That way the guy who's doing all the pottery can do all the pottery. Made some more money today. That's good. We have workers still working. The guy's doing all the... They should be doing pottery. That's doing all the metalworking into the pottery. Words. English. I need to check these to see if they empty out, though, on a daily basis. Oh, you're still... Okay. No? Who's still working? Oh, you're still up here sawing away. Okay. There you go. Good. Oh, they're putting... When they make only wood items, they're putting them in here. That's fine. Look at them run. Clean these 3 out pretty fast. This one just got cleaned out. That one's getting cleaned out. Okay. Yeah, they're getting cleaned out. That was just everybody who was working still at the end of the day. Blacksmith, here you are. Janetta. Most complex. You know what? I think we could... Well, oh, I know what I want to do. I wanted to do this and that. And then we'll do all skills equally. And then an assistant has leveled up, which we have very few... available to still level up. Ah, there's still more than just a few. Let's do... You should be all skills equally. Right, I gotta spend the points. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna need another storage here. And I think we're gonna want to move... Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to move. Move these over. We can put the other one in up here. For the big gold. So we'll want to have 2 more assistants hired. One to do the smelting of it. One to do the carrying of it. And I think I'll put the pallet right there for it. Let's do this. And that was a solid wood item. We have more bows here we could just do. We do have another blueprint here for another shovel. Let's do it. More shovels. More shovels. The woodworkers just make shovels. And we have an upgrade available. If we want to do the gold bracelets up to the next level, we could continue saving to do the ruby rings up as well, but we can't even make those. So let's do this because we can. There we go. And let's buy... Oh, this finished too. Wow, that went quickly. Another... That we could do. Another jewelry. Yeah, let's do another jewelry. Oh, a new blueprint as well. We wanted to take the diamond ring. Which means that I should have saved my points so that I could sink them into this. But we're not going to sell them at the store until we have the upgrade for them anyways. A little bit. And where are we at with this also? Almost there. Let me buy a large pallet here. No, not iron. Let's do this and jumbo gold. Not crafting. To source. And then we'll go upstairs here. And we'll do another pallet for jumbo gold. Not used for smelting. Destination. I'm so glad they added in that automatic routing thing. So nice. Then assistance. Let's see. Zelda can do the smelting. And Caleb can do the carrying. Zelda, your job is going to be crafting ingots, these ones. And Caleb, your job is going to be restocking these ones. And we now have this. Let's do that. Far Worth a Kingdom. Smelt the first large gold ingot. Achievement earned in Steam. That. And we have an upgrade here. We have two choices over there. Scrolling down. Find the person. This, they're working on pottery. I think what I wanted to do here... Actually, maybe this can just be an all... Yeah, let's just do this one as all skills equally. That'll be fine. Oh, and then there's another person. Oh, and we made some money today, too. Look at that. Look at that. Derek... I don't know how much walking they're actually doing. Just do that. And this, we can either choose to do... And the next one is legendary quality stuff. We can either choose to do the carpet stuff or the well-lit stuff. Let's go ahead and do this one. It's worth less of a bonus. But I kind of wanted to do that for that reason. We did all the carpets. We did all the lights. So we are good to go. And these now have a 60% bonus, which is kind of nice. Let's do one more day. We'll get to day 100, which I think is an achievement also in Steam, if I remember correctly. We do need a place for diamond rings to sell, but I want to get them up to at least blue before we do that. We did bring in some more gems this time as well. It might be time for clay. Yeah, probably time for clay. Let's go out to our trade routes and re-enable the clay pit. We can get at least a singular batch of clay in. I think doing it when we are below one batch is a good idea. So probably stay there eventually. Although maybe even more eventually I'll do like to where we're at like 2 and then 3 and then however many matches. The gems though, we need a lot of them because you get fewer of the higher order types. We definitely don't need more topaz, but we can't really do much about that. And then the gold mine, we get 320 each time, and we're pretty close to that right now, so we should probably do that or leave that on anyways. Just about About ready to finish up these rings. Not even be finished. We are finished. You're finished. What are you? Oh, that one had the do it fast thing, and I didn't pay attention to it. Oops. Let's see. We could do more rings. These are emerald rings for a blueprint. Sure, why not? Do we have enough emeralds for that? 49. Possibly. If somebody already started on them, we do. If not, we'll have to wait till the next cycle comes around. We finished that pottery, though. Do that. And then did I see another pottery? Not that we have unlocked. Let's go ahead and do these goblets then for another blueprint. We may be able to unlock some of that pottery, too. Those seem to keep coming up. Do that, and then I think I'm okay with putting up a display for this. So let's do store, jewelry, and this one. Oh, and let's paint it blue. Worker upgrade. Gregory, you are smelting. Really, we should probably focus you on walking more than carrying. Let's do height skill first on you. Probably better. Because they need to carry a few, but not a lot. So that should be fine. Yeah. And try for the chest. We should probably actually try for these plants and floor types and things. Let's just do that. Oh, and we get another free worker here. Blacksmith. Well, are they free to hire? Maybe. Hiring costs, blueprint upgrades costs, merchants give more money, or attract 10% more customers. Let's do the blueprint upgrade cost one. And then we can take a look at that person here. Herbert, let's see, you have woodworking skills, so we could focus you on wood. Crafting items for cracks, I think. Although I should look at that. Oh, we finished the day again. Up here. Yeah, maybe. We do have like a few of these missing, and they'll work on the hybrid things too, so that might be all right. The day is ending, but there's still people here doing stuff that they probably aren't supposed to be doing. Pottery, pottery, pottery. Yeah, and that was, I think, the one we did. No, maybe not. Ping, 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 ping. Right, one of them was done. Oh, interesting. The shape of this has that extra space there, so I have it there. Yep, all right. Go faster. But actually, I think this was a good coverage of the updates we missed. And also, continuing the progression in the game. 5 more days, of course, but also unlocking the next gem mine, the top gem mine tier. We'll be able to do this clay pit next time, which would be good. And taking a look at some of the new stuff and some of the new upgrades for the scholars, the new scholars. So good coverage, I think. We'll see what the next update entails. If it is, if it is a larger update, then we may do an immediate coverage of that once it comes out. If it's smaller, then maybe we'll wait for 2 or 3 once again before we do another coverage. But I do like this game, and I hope you do as well. And I want to continue to experiment with it and give it more looks as the game progresses. So for now, we'll leave this here, And in the future, we'll come back and take another look. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.